Coach, big win last Saturday, 27-7 over the University of Charleston, West Virginia. Tell us your thoughts on the overall team and how they did last Saturday.
Well, I thought we played extremely hard, Cam, and we did a great job of executing early. But you know, I thought for the first game, the guys played hard. They came out with a lot of emotion, and I thought we executed it extremely well in certain areas.
Right.
And you know, we worked hard on those areas this week that we didn't do well on. But I'm excited about the way we played.
And the crowd was really good on Saturday, had a really good atmosphere here. But talk about, I know you want to win every game, and that's part of it, but mentally, what does it do for you after that first game? You're not 0-1, you're in the positive.
Well, you know, I think coming back from last year, I think we knew we had to come in this year and have a great fall camp and win the first game. And, you know, we lost to that football team in Charleston a year ago. And, you know, I think we knew we had to come in and play well and win. And the players did a great job of focusing. It might be the best job of focusing on a game on Friday night and Saturday that we've had in 5-6 years.
And that Charleston team, did they seem like you a totally different team?
Well, you know, they changed coaches,
Right.
and they changed their offense, and they changed their defense. They did both, and I thought we were a better football team Saturday than we were a year ago when we played them.
Right.
And that's the key, I think. And I think our guys knew going in that this was a game that they wanted, and you don't say revenge, you just say that's a game that we should have got a year ago that we didn't get, so we got it this year.
On the offensive side of the ball, the score, of course, was 27-7, but you and I talked after the game. I think you felt like we had left about 21 points off the board.
Yeah, you know, and we did. We didn't finish on some drives on offense. We had some drops, and then you know, we didn't execute a couple of times, and but we've got to finish drives and score. And I felt like we probably left 20 to 25, 30 points on the board.
Right. Let's talk offense. 523 yards in total offense. Of course, the guy carrying the ball, Jonas Randolph, 204 yards total offense. Hit 170 yards on the ground. Caught some ball. Of course, John Richt, he was 15 to 26, 250 yards. Good balance there.
Yeah, I thought we did an excellent job in throwing the football at certain times and catching the ball. And I thought John played extremely well. We had some drops, so you know, if you chart that, he probably completed 19 passes.
Right, and he probably had over 300 yards and probably 5 touchdowns instead of 3.
Yeah,
You know,
that's exactly right.
So the O-line was a question mark, semi-question mark. You felt really good last week about them. How did they seem on film?
Well, you know, I think we dominated the line of scrimmage. I thought they did a really good job of you know, pass blocking and run blocking, and we're much improved from a year ago on the offensive line. We've got more size. We're more athletic than we were a year ago. So, you know, I'm pleased with the progress we're making there.
Overall, on the offensive side of the ball, you felt good though.
Well, yeah, you know, we turned the ball over too many times. We talked about that. We can't turn the ball over. We've got to, you know, we've got to protect the football. And other than that, you know, I thought we played well. You know, when you got Jonas back there, you have opportunity to move the football. Even when you don't block them all, you got a chance to move the ball. And when he's got his game going, now you can throw it at about any time you want to throw it.
And I talked about it on air. You had a storm in the fourth quarter with about 9 minutes left, but I thought all during the game you had a little bit of storm. You had a little thunder and lightning in Shaq Davis as well.
Yeah, you know, Shaq has a lot of talent. He's got a lot of speed. And you know,
kickoff.
Yeah, and what he does is, you know, he changes the pace with Jonas. You know, it's unfortunate Jonas will get a defense tired, and then Shaq can come in, and while they're tired, he can. Really
Unfortunate for who though?
Well, for the opponent.
Exactly.
You know, for Jonas, but he didn't get a touchdown Saturday. But you know, when you have 200 yards on offense, you don't need to score.
He was probably mad about that too, wasn't he?
Well, you know, I don't know. You know,
in a good way.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know, he's had a great fall camp, but Yeah, I just want to be mad at the head coach if I got it all the way down to the 6 and put somebody else in and they scored.
That's the offensive side of the ball. When we come back on Inside Line Football, we'll have the guy that spearheaded the whole attack on Saturday, junior quarterback John Rick. You're watching Inside Line Football with head football coach Tim Clifton, sponsored by Mountain Credit Union. We'll be back in just a second.